Today I want to talk about templates and why I think that everyone should work off from a template that is pre-built from themselves. You need to build your own. And the reasons why is because every time I open up my template, I know where all my mixer channels are. I know where everything is on a playlist. I know exactly where all my settings are to get a really quick mix. If you have it set up like this in your own way, you can open up a template, drop a beat, and make it sound good in a matter of minutes. And so the very first thing I want to talk about is my mixer. And if you look at that, you're going to probably think, what in the world is all this? So I'm going to describe to you kind of what I'm doing and then give examples of kind of why I set it up that way. So the mixer is set up like a tree, okay? You have the tree that has a trunk that goes all the way up, and then you have its branches, and then you have leaves. The leaves feed into the branches feed into the main part of the tree, and then you have, of course, the roots that go down and gather up all the water and so forth. So the same thing like mixer, that when you want to build it, is getting it set up where everything is kind of like a tree structure. And so I have my master channel. This is obviously where all the audio out comes from. But I also made a pre-master, and all this, my bus routes, they're assigned to the pre-master. And so then I have my inputs, mic 1, mic 2, in case if I wanted to switch between which mic I wanted to use. And those kind of just get docked to the left, because I always want to see my master, pre-master, and my mic channels. Now what I decided to do, and I'm going to give you an example of this, I have all my vocal channels here routed to mixer channel 6. If I have all my vocals sounding good on these mixer channels, then I can feed all my vocals to the bus, which is on the all voc channel, and then I can easily turn up my vocals louder or lower and blend it in with the instrumental. And then I have the drum melody bus, which these two right here, the drum and melody, are routed to the drum and melody bus because I want to be able to, let's say I got pianos, I got synths going on and so forth, and I need to kind of blend that in to the drums channel to make it so I can easily, mix it in. So these two are routed over to this channel, and then, I can do some processing here, open up a EQ, and so these two channels affect, or the drum and melody channel, when I open up an EQ, it will affect both the drum and melody channels. And then I have the effects and the effects too, which are over here. I call these my send channels. And for instance, if I wanted to, get some reverb on my vocal, I don't really open up a reverb on the main mixer channel itself. I send it off to a send, like reverb, and then this gets over to like the effects channel. And the reason for this is because let's say you're making drums, because I can take a kick, add it to here, I can take claps or whatever the case is. Let's say you're making some effects and you have reverb on, but then you have all these delays and so forth over here, and everything's routed to something over here. I want to be able to quickly turn off my effects channel. So I can just get a dry signal and I can kind of hear, so I can level match all that, and then I can turn up my effects. And then I'm able to turn these up and down to a level of effects I want to get in a mix. That's going to create a lot faster process as well. And then, of course, I have my bass. This gets fed into the drum channel. My kicks, my claps, my hi-hats, all the extra stuff is going into the drums channel. And then my melody channel right here is going into the melody bus. And then I have all my effects, like I said, that's going into effects 1, and then effects over here that's going into effects 2. And so I'm going to go ahead and play something. It's just a simple little drum beat, and kind of let you see how the process of these kind of get fed into here, which then gets fed in there. All right, I'm not going to make a big beat today just because of time. But just to say I was making this beat, now I got my melody in there. And I have all my melodies, just to say, on these channels. What I can do is quickly turn this up and down. And then the same thing with effects and so forth. So I have this. I'm going to show you what I can do with vocals real quick. So I have my vocals channel here. Mic check, mic check. For demonstration purposes. Mic check, mic check. For demonstration purposes. Mic check, mic check. So I can quickly turn this off now. Mic check, mic check. For demonstration purposes. Mic check. Or I can lower it down further to get more matched sound. Mic check, mic check. For demonstration purposes. Mic check. Now back to going over to the drums, just to say I wanted some reverb on the drums as well. I can route it to here. And once again, if I don't want it on there, I can just cut it off. Mic check, mic check. For demonstration purposes. Mic check, mic check. For demonstration purposes. So again, everything's laid out. So these are the main buses. So I can quickly turn up, let's say the vocals. Mic check, mic check. For demonstration purposes. 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 Okay, so again, I got everything routed to one another. I got some quick ways to make some drums. I got my melodies down here. I just clicked, just double click on this. Go back to my melodies. I can drop something down real quick on here. Drum channel, whatever the case. So anyways, having a template is going to allow you to quickly work. Just want to show you again a little bit of these send channels that I can do. Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. For demonstration purposes. Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. For demonstration purposes. Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. For demonstration purposes. Mic check, and then quickly, bam, turn it off. Mic check, mic check. For demonstration purposes. Or turn it on and blend it in a little more. Mic check, mic check. For demonstration purposes. Mic check. Well, thanks for watching, guys. This was kind of a really fast video that I wanted to make, and I could have done a lot of more explaining. Now, however, if you find this video to be helpful, leave a like, comment, subscribe. You guys have a very good day.